going on, man? This is Horny Mike from Counts Customs, and here we gonna look at your rides. We're gonna check out your rides. I can't wait. So, let's get it on. Oh, I gotta read? Nobody said I gotta read. You said look at the rides. You didn't say read the rides. All right, so we got a 61 Monarch. Is that a Monarscoot? Monarscoot? I've never heard of this. I mean, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. All right, either way, it's owned by Olaf Sandberg. I don't know. Listen, I'm saying the names wrong. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hi, how are you? I didn't expect to hear from you. Kind of starstruck at the moment. I get that a lot. I understand. Well, I'm 58 years old and lives in a small village called Aflita. Afta? Oh, this is torture. You guys gave me one with words you knew I wouldn't be able to read. That's not fair. A few years ago, I decided by me and SN Old. What's that? I don't know what that means. SN Old. I'm not up on the abbreviation, so that's my bad. So I don't know. I'm passing on. Oh, in Sweden. This is why I don't understand things here. There's a lot of Swedish going on here. I'm feeling. All right. Call a moped 50cc and a max speed of 50 kilometers. We don't really understand kilometers here, you know. It's all MP. It's all horsepower. Anyways, let's see, where was I? It's hard to build a hot rod moped, that is for sure, but a custom might be doable. So I decided to buy me a Monarscoot. I know I'm going to hear that and I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, that's how you say it. Mounted a 59 caddy taillight from the lower fender, made a sissy bar. Listen, can we look at the cars now? I don't feel like doing any more reading. I want to see them. I'm more of a visual guy. Oh. That would be a cool redo. I mean, if we redid that right there, all that you were talking about, that would be really cool. It's got a long way to go. She's hurting right there. There is a ton of work, but that is completely doable. I thought you said that the caddy light was mounted, or you just plan on doing a caddy. Gotcha. If I didn't screw up the reading so bad, then I would have understood that. Oof, that floorboard's in, everything's in, oh, okay. But there's a lot of work to go there. Oh, all right, stop working on it. If you're sending it to us. No, that's about how I do it. Don't worry, listen. Get it done. Fake it till you make it. I like the caddy taillights out the back. I'm planning on doing some of that on my Batmobile. Okay, so those are all the gears. Get rid of the cables, which you were talking about. I like it. I like it. Oh. I'm sorry, you got a long way to go, though. I mean, the tail... So, I mean, it's really looking like you only got the taillight done so far. You're gonna have to get to work, man. You're working like I am. Slow and tedious. Man, I'd love to see what Ryan would do with that. I feel like that's more of his style. You know, that old moped would be more of his style. He would come up with a better paint job for it. Not because he's a better painter, because that's more of his style. Monarscoot? I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna have to look that up. I wanna hear somebody else say it. I like the rim in the front. I can't tell if those were stock, but it doesn't look stock for such an old bike. That's pretty badass. This is Mr. Sandberg. It's a nice scooter. It will be a badass scooter when you're finished. But I'm not one to lie to you. You got a long way to go. There's a ton of work there if you really want to restore it. But that's a badass scooter, and it can be a badass scooter because I've seen them all done up. And when you're ready to paint it, hey, send the panels by. I'll get Ryan right on it.